Why can't y'all see me? Oops. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. What did Tramel do to my StreamYard? Wait a minute. Can I remove it? No. I don't want to overlay. I want y'all to see me. There you go. Oh, y'all. I'm tired. Oh, ooh. Oh, I gotta stretch my leg. Okay. Hey. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's popping? What's good? What's going on? And things. Hey, people in the bushes, because I see y'all in the bushes. I see y'all laid up in the motherfucking bushes, bitches. I see y'all laid up in the bushes, all five of y'all up in the bushes, honey. Good morning, good afternoon, well, good afternoon. I figured I'd come live for a minute. Yes, I'm laying in my car as best I can. I need to, if I recline the seat, I'm going to sleep. If I recline the seat, I'm going to sleep. So I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying not to recline the seat. I see y'all really want to be in the bushes today. That's all good. Y'all stay in the bushes. I don't care. Hey, Monte. Jamel might pop in. He's at the doctor getting an iron infusion, or else he's sitting there eating his little sandwich that they give him, and he probably sleep, chilling while I'm sitting in the car, hungry and thirsty. Yes, y'all. Oh, I'm about to go into my appointment in a minute, but I figured before I did, I would come on and say hello. Hey, Melissa. I will come on and say hello to you guys because I have time before mine. I have time before mine. Why are you in my car, sir? It's none of your business. Get your little blankets and stuff and go into dialysis, honey. I remember those days when I had my little bag and my blankets. Because it'd be cold in that bitch, honey. When they pulling out your blood, ooh, child, you be cold as shit. You need a blanket. When you sleep, sometimes I would be knocked out for the whole 4 hours. Oh, shit. Mm. Y'all, I had such a hard. I had such a. Hey, Trisha. Oh, I couldn't sleep last night. The fucking cats kept waking me up like every 2 hours. First Jax, then Tigger. I couldn't sleep because I had a lot on my mind. So you see from my face. I told y'all, I can't sleep at night. I sleep during the day, and then at night I'm wide awake. And I really need to get back into a real sleep pattern because I hate the sleep pattern that I have right now. I think tonight I'm going to take me a pain pill so that I can go to sleep because, oh, it's too much. What's going on, people? What's popping? What is going on? Hello, Mr. King.
Hey,
So, y'all, I wish Monica was in here because I can't do it right now, but later tonight I will. We are going to. I don't know if you guys saw Monica's live last night. That she was going to help a lady who is unable to buy her three sons anything for Christmas. So we told Monica of News and Views that hey uncle, that we would help this lady get her children something for Christmas because her kids are, I think, 13, 11, and 8, her sons. But I just can't imagine as a child waking up and not having anything under a tree.
Yeah, that's
I can't
terrible.
imagine as an. But first of all, it's hard for me as an adult to realize that I can't have things that I want because I don't have the money for them. So if I can't wrap my brain around that for myself, a kid can't wrap their mind around how Santa Claus didn't come see them for Christmas. And I know they old enough to know Santa Claus don't exist, but her story is, I ain't gonna get it. It's nothing on her Amazon list. Honestly, she has two things on there. One thing is like $50. The other thing is like $39.99. But everything else, honestly, is like under $20. I mean, we got to try to help this lady.
Are
If
you gonna
not for her, for the kids.
Are you gonna put the Amazon wish list
Yeah, I
in the
can't
chat?
do it right now. We got to do it tonight when we come on. I can't
Okay.
do it right now because I can't go. I wish Monica comes in here because then she could put it in the chat. But I
And
will
tomorrow
do it
is fundraiser
tonight when we come
Friday.
on tonight.
And
Because huh?
tomorrow is fun. I said tomorrow is fundraiser Friday,
Right.
so we can raise money, and all the proceeds will go
Well, she
towards
made an
that.
Amazon wish list, and her wish list is very small. It's not a lot, and like I said, it's not somebody who, when you look at the list, you know that this woman just wants some stuff for her children. It's
Right.
not like she got hundreds and hundreds of toys on there or expensive stuff on there. She don't like.
Yeah, or
Right.
maybe some people in the chat may decide they want to adopt a kid, for Christmas,
Right.
and
Well, I
you
mean, you
know.
really don't know what's for who because it's three boys, so all the toys are boy toys. I mean, the older
Okay.
one, you kind of know what's for him, but the younger ones, you kind of know from what the toys are, who's for what. But
Hey, everybody in the chat.
I just, when Monica was talking about it last night, it just kind of made me cry a little bit.
Yeah, things like that, they really do get to my heart, especially when it comes to kids, because I come from a big family, and
Right.
then my sister has 10 children, and my nieces and nephews, they all got kids now, so when it comes to kids, that just really gets to my heart. As much as I say, y'all, that I
Hey,
couldn't have
Monica,
no
hold
damn
on, Jamel.
churn.
Monica,
And
can you drop her Amazon link in the chat, please? Can you drop her Amazon link in the chat for me? Cause I can't do it because I'm on my phone and I can't. If I leave, it's gonna get disconnect y'all. Cause I was telling them, can you put her Amazon link in my chat, Monica, please?
hey, Monica, yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sitting
I
in the
just
doctor's office.
my heart went out for the kids. Cause when Monica was talking about it, like the lady has a whole story.
Y'all, it
But
ain't nothing else important in this world but children. Children are the most innocent and the most deserving
right,
of all human beings. They are just the most deserving. They are so innocent and
right.
vulnerable and
Monica,
deserving. Y'all give to these children if you can, even if
Monica
it's a
told me a little
dollar.
bit of her story, and see, I know how that worked. Cause her mom died in October, and normally
Hmm.
her and her mother would have done her Christmas shopping already
Oh
by
wow,
November. But I know how that is when your mother dies, your whole world goes upside down.
yeah.
So that alone just wore me out. It did. Like last night when Monica was talking, I
Ooh,
was like, Monica, me and
why
Jamel
you
gonna
sound
help
like an
you.
android? You
Huh?
sounded like I said you sounded like an android for a minute.
I just,
Y'all, I just got
you
finished
almost
watching.
done?
Ashley Says So. If y'all don't know who she
Mm-hmm.
is, she's a content creator here on YouTube. Y'all have got to go over there and watch her video that she just did on Shaka Khan. And subscribe to her channel. She is a phenomenal content creator. Y'all go over there and watch Ashley Says So. Um, and check out her video she did on Shaka Khan. But anyway, Joseph, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry. Hey, what's going on, Curtis? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just getting an iron infusion done.
Monica, can you drop
Um,
her link for her Amazon in the chat? How much more? Look, you got a lot to go through now.
Um, Not really. Uh, I don't think I'm gonna have that much longer because the thing is like almost done.
All right,
Like
then
it was a girl in here that started right before me and she finished, and it looked like her
because it
bag was the
depends on
same
how.
size as mine.
It just
I,
depends on how fast they dripping it in you.
right, it's dripping pretty fast.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go upstairs in a minute.
Yeah, it's dripping. Where you gonna go to your appointment?
Yeah, because I haven't gone upstairs yet.
You might want to do that now, Joseph.
All right, well, you stay on the live and I'll get off.
Yeah, you might want to do that now.
All right, y'all. Let me go upstairs to my appointment because we trying to be done at the same time.
Yeah, we trying to be done at the same time, so I don't have to sit here for 10 hours, and he don't have to sit there for 10 hours.
All
So,
right. And I
um,
will kick it with y'all tonight. Monica, if you can, before Tramel gets off of here, can you drop the link in the chat? Oh, you know what? I can do it. I know how to do it.
okay. Yes, y'all, because I want to talk to y'all. I was so infuriated last night after I got off with y'all. I was so infuriated last night. Hey, everybody. Hey, Monica. Hey, Uncle Fred and Monte. And I know Melissa is in here. Trisha, how you doing? Hi, everybody. Hey, Elmira. Elmaria, I think it is. Elmaria. Um, and Curtis, of course, y'all. And y'all go over to Facebook and check out Curtis's page. He has a business page now where he does cooking and he does like a lot of cooking videos and stuff like that. And Curtis is a very good cook. He's a very good cook. He teaches you how to cook healthy. He teaches you brand new, innovative ways to cook. You know, some of the things that he cooks, I would never would have thought of putting those things together, but they look so delicious. And I've tried some, I really have. Like for instance, Curtis, he never like cooks his spaghetti in water. He uses chicken broth, and it really tastes. It makes your spaghetti taste really flavorful. So y'all go over there and y'all check out Curtis Ellaby. And Curtis is also a drummer for hire. For those of you that are in the Virginia, Washington, D.C. area, you're looking for a drummer, regardless. And I'm not sure, Curtis, maybe you can elaborate on this. Um, I think Curtis also does well. I know that he's a gospel. He's really into the gospel world. So for those of you that are in gospel world that are looking for a drummer, you may want to hire Curtis. Or I don't know if he works outside of the gospel sector. I know him and his brothers. They used to sing together in the gospel sector. So just go over to go over to his page, his Facebook page. Y'all can catch Curtis on Facebook page at Curtis the Drummer Ellaby. Um, so go over there and check him out. And speaking of church, I'm gonna tell y'all something that got up under my skin. Yes, I was so infuriated yesterday when I was, because I I I I go up and down my timeline on my Facebook and also on YouTube here on YouTube to those that I subscribe to and what the algorithm puts out there. And somebody shout out to Mookie, and Mookie, I need for you to get in contact with me because I want to know the name of this church that allowed Andrew Caldwell to get up in their pulpit and preach that mess that he called himself preaching. Now, y'all, did y'all know that Andrew Caldwell is a minister now? He called himself a minister. He called himself going from church to church and preaching the ministry and the stuff that he was saying. And and let me just say this, y'all. To each his own. Everybody's entitled to say whatever they want to say, and that's with all due respect. But when you start becoming disrespectful, when you start preaching hate, and you call yourself a minister or you call yourself a man or woman of God, when you start preaching that hate speech, I don't have no time for you, and I don't have no regards for you. I don't have no regards the way I speak to you, the way I look at you. I'm one of those people. I will spit in your face. I would spit in your face just to give you the opportunity to put your hands on me. Andrew Caldwell is the dirt. He is the dirt up under your shoe. I promise you that, y'all. Whoever you are, you people that follow him and y'all believe in what he say, then y'all ain't shit either. Whoever follow him and they believe that if y'all believe that mess that he be talking, then you ain't shit either. You just like him. And that's how I regard you. And I don't want you watching me. If you watching him and you following him and you thinking that all the things that he putting out here is cool and you agree with it and y'all think he a man of God, then you just as dumb as he is. Because Andrew is a retard. He is retarded. He ain't even mentally ill because there's a difference between being mentally ill and just plain out retarded. He is a retard. He's retarded. And he is evil. He is the devil himself. He is the devil incarnate. And it ain't no good in him. It ain't no good in him. And it ain't no good in no church that allow that retarded boy to sit up in their church, to stand up in their pulpit and preach something or call himself a minister. I cursed the church that gave him that even gave him that power or that authority or gave him the premise to think that he got the power to preach a word to me, to preach a word to me. It's a slap in the face for him to stand up in front of any pulpit. It's a slap in the face for him to be a soapbox minister standing on the corner preaching. I don't like that boy. I don't like him. I don't like him. He is the one person in this world that I really don't like. I wish, and I wish, he's the one person that I wish I could stand in front of and smack him, just smack him into a new life. That's how much I don't like him. But I hope everybody's morning is going well. Mine is going pretty well, as y'all can see. I'm sitting here I'm at the hospital. I'm at St. Joseph's Hospital here in Syracuse, New York. And I'm getting an iron infusion. My doctor had determined that my iron was low and that I needed to have some type of infusion in order to correct the situation. So he sent me for a series of iron infusions, and this is the last and final one that I have to do. And hopefully, this will help things. It explains a lot to me about why I get so cold even when it's warm in the house, even when it's hot in the house. I'm like cold. I have to get under the covers and the heating pad and stuff in order for me to you know be comfortable or keep warm. Even like coming here I was freezing to death, but hopefully it will alleviate that issue for me. And as y'all know, I have my birthday is coming up. My birthday is next Wednesday. So I'm looking forward to that. My birthday is next Wednesday. I'll be turning 54 years old. As much as I don't, I ain't gonna say I don't feel like it. As much as people tell me that I don't look like I'm 54, most certainly do feel like I'm 54 years old, child. Because I am. And y'all, people can say age ain't nothing but a number all you want to. It means something, honey. That's why it's called age, because it means something. So I'm turning 54 next week, and I'm looking forward to that. Y'all, please join me on my birthday. I don't care if y'all don't have no gifts for me. Y'all don't have to have nothing for me. But please join me on my birthday next week. I'm going to do what I want to do for my birthday. What I really wanted, what I really wanted was a big bottle of Hennessy, and I wanted to be able to play my music to DJ on here on YouTube, And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I mean, I ain't gonna have a bottle of Hennessy because I probably don't need that anyway with my diabetes. But I promise you this: if you tune into me on next week, the 15th of December, you are going to have you a party because I'm going to be playing all the music that I want to play. I'm playing all my house music. I'm playing some hip hop. I'm playing some R&B. I'm gonna play some ballads. I'm gonna play some R&B from the '90s. I'm gonna play some R&B from the early 2000s. That's my era. From the '70s. I'm gonna be playing all different types of music. And I think what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to stay on all day if I possibly can. I don't know, StreamYard gonna let me do that, but I'm gonna try to stay on as long as I can. I'm probably going to do probably a series of videos that day. Um, and of course we'll go on at our regular time. Um, so on my birthday, that's what I want to do. I made a decision. I'm going to do what I want to do on my birthday. I might, Trisha. I might, I'm gonna try. I might try to dance. I might try to do a little something. Now, my doctor, he tells me that it ain't, it ain't okay. It's not. He like Jamel. Y'all, cause I got high blood pressure. I got high blood pressure and I have anxiety attacks and stuff like this. So my doctor be like, Mr. McCray, you can't do that. So depending on what my doctor say, I'm gonna try to get me a clean bill of health. And I might do a little, I might shake my little hips a little bit or something like that. But doing some like really, really major dancing, I'm probably not going to do that. But I might try to do a little something, something for y'all. And then y'all, I'll be cracking up laughing from Joseph dance. If y'all ever seen Joseph dance, oh God, it is such a kiki. It is such a kiki. So I be laughing so hard from seeing Joseph dance that I can't even dance my damn self because he be sticking out his tongue. Yeah, it's so funny. But that's what I'm gonna do on my birthday. We having a house party. And we gonna play some house music. We gonna play some Colonel Abrams. We gonna play some Marshall Jefferson. We gonna play some Kelly Charles and Jasmina, and we gonna play some Kenny Bobian. And we gonna have some guests come in. Some hopefully some special guests will come in and stuff like that. We gonna have us a good time next Wednesday, okay? And then I'm gonna party again on Friday because I know Wednesday is the middle of the week and everybody ain't gonna be able to be with us. But I'm gonna party on Friday. That Friday we're gonna have us a Friday night birthday party as well. Yes, so I'm looking forward to that. And you know, just bring yourself. Just bring yourself and come to have a good time. That's all. Is that because my arm is
No, it could be, but we're good. Your blood
okay?
pressure's high.
Yeah, I know. They always tell me that, child, my blood pressure's high. Then they ask me, they be like, Tramel, you all right? Are you all right, Mr. McCray? I'm like, yeah, child, I'm fine. You ain't got no headache or nothing. No, I'm fine. I don't feel that. I'm fine. But see, that's how God work. I tell people that all the time. These doctors be looking at me like I'm crazy. When I tell them that I feel fine, but I really do. I don't feel bad or anything like that. Like, when you have high blood pressure, they say you be having headaches and you be feeling lethargic and all. I don't never have no symptoms, nothing. But that's how God works. That's how the master works. Listen, what's for you is for you. What's not for you is not for you. When it's time for God to put something in your life, He gonna put something in your life. Listen, I got me a diagnosis this week that most people would have probably um, they probably would have lost their mind. You know, as y'all know, I got diagnosed with kidney disease earlier this year, and they told me that my creatine level is has not gone down, but actually gone up to the point where they're saying I should be on dialysis. But see, God said, Jamel, you ain't gonna be on no dialysis. Because I told the Lord, I spoke to the Lord, I told the Lord, Jamel, I don't want to be on no dialysis. Lord, I ain't ready for that. I ain't ready for that. I don't think I'll ever be ready to be on dialysis. Just and seeing what my husband goes through and stuff, being on dialysis, I'd be like, I don't even know if I can weather that. And so I'll be like, Lord, please, please, just let me maintain and regulate my health to the point where I don't have to do dialysis. And the doctor said, he said, Mr. McRae, he said, based on your creatine level, you should be on dialysis right now, but you're not showing any symptoms. You're not showing any symptoms of, us having to put you on dialysis. So at this moment, you don't have to be on dialysis. That ain't nobody but God. See, that's why I told y'all God, that's how God works. People think that God punishes us and, does all this thing. Me and Joseph was having this conversation in the car this morning. I was saying to Joseph, I said, the one thing I'm grateful about is as much as I went to church as a child, and I grew up holiness, as much as I went to church as a child, I'm glad that I didn't allow the church to influence my walk in life. I'm so glad that I followed what God wanted me to do. Anytime God told me to do something personally, that's what I did. I didn't worry about what people thought of me in the church. I didn't worry about what people were saying about me in the church. And for the most part, I ain't never heard of nobody saying anything bad about me or anything in the church. But I'm so glad that God gave me this mind. He gave me this free will. And God told me he taught me what free will was. Free will is just the ability and the freedom to do whatever you want to do in life and to be whatever you want to be in life. And that's what I've always been without nobody else's influence. I've always been able to be authentically me. And I'm so glad that God gave me that mind that's far beyond what people say, what people say the Bible says, and what people say God say. I don't believe in a heaven and a hell. I believe that when you pass on and you go, when you pass away and you die, you just go on to your next journey, and that's it. We don't know what that is. None of us can say what that is. I don't believe in this metaphoric heaven that people want to put us in, and this metaphoric hell that people want to put us in, thinking that, when you die, God got this place prepared for you, where you're going to be in this big mansion and you're going to be living good and so on. That's not how. But I think y'all. I think it's more complex than that. We don't know. We don't know. We won't know until we close our eyes for the final time and we leave this world where we know where we go. But the one thing I'm very, very sure of is that we don't go to no heaven or no hell. Now, what you may perceive your next journey to be, you may perceive it to be, feel like what we have been told heaven feels like. But I don't believe in all that. I just don't. I just don't believe in it. And I may be wrong. Maybe I am wrong. But the one thing I know about God is God is about nothing but love. He ain't about no hate. And God is not about punishing. He's not about punishing you. He ain't about just putting you in this place where you're going to suffer. We suffering enough on this earth, child, let alone to go on to the next life. And just because when we was 10 years old, we stole something from the candy store, we going to hell. That's not how God works. That's not how God works. So um yeah, with that being said, y'all, I'm gonna try to get my little dance on my birthday and stuff. I'm gonna try, but I ain't gonna make no promises because y'all, I'm 54 years old. Y'all got to remember that. Y'all got to remember I'm still an OG. I'm still ancient Chinese secret. Oh Lord. 1 minute. Let's see. I'm still an old man. I'm still getting up there in my years, in my latter years. Oh gosh. Okay. Yes, I'm still getting up in there in my years. Listen, I don't overdo it. I don't overdo it. I tries not to overdo it. You know, I tries to, I try to enjoy life to the point where it doesn't hurt. Okay, because if it start hurting child, I don't want to have nothing to do with it anyway. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I'm wondering. Y'all should be able to hear me. But um y'all make sure y'all if you can, make sure that y'all donate to this young lady that's looking to make her children have a Merry Christmas. There's no child that deserves to wake up on Christmas morning and have nothing under the tree. There's no child deserves that. And all you mothers in the chat, you single mothers and you single fathers in the chat, um, just I know it's sometimes it can be hard. You know, I know as much as I'm not a parent, I know and I've seen the essence of what a mother is, or what a father is, and how a mother or a father will give their left arm to make sure that their child has a smile on their face on that one special day. And you people out there um, that can donate, just think about that. Think about that. And if you come from a single parent home, remember how it was a struggle for your mother or your father to care for you. Think about the many, many sacrifices that your mother and your father made in order for Christmas to be a great day for you. You know, um, remember the sacrifices that they made just to put that smile on your face. And if you can donate, donate. And no donation is small. No donation is small. $1, you know, um, it's nothing is too small. Whenever you give it from your heart, always know that when you give from your heart, it's major, it's big, you know. Give from your heart, even if it's a kind word, even if it's a card, you know. So many times and that's one of the things that I would love for people to move away from is the commercialization of Christmas. I think next year, or even maybe even this year, Joseph and I we're going to try to celebrate Kwanzaa. And the reason why I say Kwanzaa is because Kwanzaa is not about the gifts, it's about the heart. Kwanzaa is more about, oh, excuse me, y'all. Kwanzaa is more about, the love and the honor, the dignity, the respect, in the heart. What's heartfelt. Kwanzaa teaches you how to appreciate the the ground that you walk on. It teaches you how to appreciate the people that are in your life that love you. You know, um, any gifts that you get during Kwanzaa, a majority of them, you're asked to create gifts or make gifts and things like that. They tell you don't go out to the store and buy a gift for someone for Kwanzaa. You can't do it. Actually, it doesn't follow with the values of Kwanzaa. You really have to. You really have to um, be creative. It teaches you. It makes you, you know, think and be creative. And the commercialization of of Kwanzaa is, I'm sorry, of Christmas, really needs to be abolished in our minds. And we need to start thinking about Christmas in our hearts. Highly favored, I don't know how old the child is, but we can get that information for you. Um, if you send me an email, email us at TheMKingz@gmail.com. I will get you as much information about the child as I possibly can. I'm sorry I wasn't on in the beginning of the show when my husband was talking about the age issues. I believe the oldest child is like 10 years old. Um, and the mother does have an Amazon wish list. And according to my husband, he says that Most expensive thing on the wish list is about $50. And the link for the Amazon wish list is in the chat. So if you will scroll back, you'll be able to see the Amazon, the link for the Amazon wish list. Um, so if you want to go and directly purchase something from the Amazon wish list, what will happen is if you purchase something, you just simply purchase it, and Amazon will deliver it to the home, and the mother will directly receive that. That's for those of you that do not want to donate money and you would prefer donating, a donating directly through the Amazon wish list. Um, Perhaps I should tell Monica also. It probably would be good to also put on there, perhaps maybe a gift card for the children to purchase, something. Um, and so we'll try to get as much information for you as we possibly can, highly favored. Um, okay, yeah, Trisha put it in there. Okay, Trisha put it in there. 11, 12, and 13. See, I wasn't on whenever Joseph said the ages of the children. So, as you can see, they're between the ages of 11 and 13. And any donation, like I said, guys, any donation that comes from your heart, whether it be a kind words of you saying, listen, I don't have anything financially to give, but I hope and pray that these children have a merry, merry Christmas. You know, that's giving from your heart. And that means a lot. That does. It does mean a lot, guys. So don't ever think that when you give something, you're giving something small. Don't ever think that. Don't ever think that. Hmm, I'm almost finished with my iron infusion. I am. I'm almost finished with my iron infusion. And I have to get out of here, guys, because I have to let these nurses unhook me. As y'all can see, I got this IV in my arm, and they got me hooked up to a blood pressure machine. And then they got this thing right here. Y'all see my blood pressure is it automatically takes my blood pressure and stuff. So, with that being said, guys, I'm just gonna get on out of here, and I'm gonna let y'all go on about y'all day. Y'all make sure that y'all join us this evening at 7:30 and every weekday morning at 7:30. Um, Join us for morning and evening talk. Okay. And make sure you're following us on all social media platforms. Of course, you guys know what those are. So I don't need to mention those to you. And also, if you can, donate to the McCray Kings platform. The Cash App is right there. We love super chats, but Cash Apps are even better. All monies that you do donate to our platform goes back into our platform to help it grow. And also, in the midst of all this, I'd like to say thank you to all of you subscribers for helping us get the much needed equipment that we were looking to get in order to move into the next phase of what the McCray Kings channel is going to be about. Yes, we did make an announcement on last night that we may be ending our McCray Kings platform as of December 31st. As far as that is concerned, right now, that is something that we are uh, up in the air about. But it's not something that's totally off the table. Hopefully, we will not have to end our platform. Hopefully, we can go into 2022 on a positive note with our platform lifted up, um, and better than ever. Um, but even if not, guys, Joseph and Trammell McCray will never be, will never disappear from the social media streets. So, regardless whether we're here on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram, wherever we are, we will be present somewhere. So, with that being said, guys, I'm going to get on out of here. Y'all make sure that you have a great day and you just think positive. And like I said, make sure that you consider. Um, make sure that you consider donating to this worthy cause of helping a young mother make Christmas possible for her children. And if you can do that, we all greatly appreciate you, and we all win at the end of the day. So, with that being said, guys, walk in love, peace, and happiness, and sunshine, and all those great things. And always remember, it's Team McCray all damn day. Happy holidays, guys. Talk to you soon.